They said I was lucky to be alive. I wasn't sure if they meant it as a blessing or a cruel joke. There are things you never forget. The sound of your name on the lips of someone you love. The warm pressure of their hands, promising you forever. But some things you pray to forget. Like the moment your voice disappears forever. Or when darkness becomes the only color you see. Or when the man you gave your kidney to marries someone else while you lie in a hospital bed, dying quietly. This isn't a fairy tale. This is my story. My name is Joy. And this is how I died, long before my heart stopped beating. Desmond. He wasn't perfect, but he knew how to hold a woman's dreams. He called me Sunshine because he said I smiled like God's mercy. And I believed him. We met under rusted ceilings at NYC camp. He called me Sunshine because he said I smiled like God's mercy. I believed him. He loved me loudly. He held my hand when I got my first rejection letter. He danced in the rain with me when I got a job. And when he got sick, it felt like life was trying to steal my own breath. We'd been planning our wedding. We'd picked out names for our future children, Zina and Chimdi. We had dreams stitched together with small, quiet prayers. But when his kidneys failed, my dreams became bargaining chips. Doctors whispered things like dialysis and transplant. Desmond became quiet. Fear clung to his shoulders like wet cloth. One evening, I found him crying. Not sobbing, but quiet, shaking tears. The kind men hide.
If I make it out of here, I swear, Joy, I'll spend the rest of my life making you feel safe. I promise. I won't ever leave you.
I'll do it, I said. Take mine. I'm O+. Let me save you. He begged me not to. But he also held me so tightly that night I could feel his heartbeat begging me to stay. So I signed the forms. I said goodbye to my mother and my younger brother. I walked into the operating theater thinking I was becoming a hero in the love story of my life. They say I woke up 36 hours later. I don't remember that part. All I remember is waking up to darkness. Not sleep. Not blindness. Just darkness. My mouth wouldn't move. My voice was gone. My mother was crying beside me. I tried to speak. Nothing. I tried to lift my hand. Nothing. The machines beeped. The air smelled like antiseptic and loneliness. And my heart, oh, my foolish heart, waited for Desmond. Each day, I asked with my silence, where is he? Each time, my mother squeezed my hand and lied. Walk. He's coming. But even silence has an expiration date. And one morning, with a trembling hand, she whispered what I already feared. Ed. He's married. He'd married last weekend. A beautiful church wedding. A trending hashtag on Instagram. Matching outfits. A bride with perfect skin. And there I was. Breathless. Voiceless. Sightless. The woman who saved his life. Buried inside herself. That night, I felt death. Not the kind that kills. The kind that makes you beg for the killing. I cried into my own silence. My soul cracked open like a clay pot dropped from heaven. The nurses tried to play gospel music. My mother read me psalms. But my heart was speaking a different verse. Why would he leave me like this? Why didn't he wait? Was I only useful when I could save him? It happened on a Tuesday. The rain was stubborn. My hospital window was fogged. And then I heard a voice. Not a nurse. Not my mother. It came from somewhere deep, inside me, beside me, above me, I don't know. I didn't see her face. But I saw light. Not with my eyes, those were still close to the world. I saw it in my spirit. She was dressed in white. Her head wrapped in ankara. Eyes the color of old pain and new beginnings. She touched my forehead. Whispered something in a language my ancestors knew. And then I slept. A different kind of sleep. Not pain. Not sorrow. A sleep that felt like rebirth. When I woke up, my fingers twitched. Then my arm moved. Then my lips. And when I finally opened my mouth, it was a scream. Not of pain. Of rage. And in that scream, my voice came back, hoarse, cracked, broken, but mine. My mother dropped the bowl in her hand. The nurses rushed in. Tears, joy, confusion. But me. I knew what I wanted. I wanted to rise. And find him. That night, in my room, I told my mother everything I remembered. Every time he whispered he loved me. Every time he kissed my forehead before I went into surgery. Every lie. Then I said 5 words that made her tremble. I need to see him. Not to beg. Not to ask why. But because something had shifted inside me. I wasn't the same girl who gave away her kidney for love. I was a woman who had survived death twice. And now, it was time to survive life.